I'm Mitch Henck, and it's time for True Confessions of a former Cub fan who's now coming back. And I'll explain this, not a bandwagon thing. As a child, I grew up in Indiana and loved the Cubs, watched every game on WGN. My mother thought it was weird because on a beautiful day, I would watch an entire doubleheader. My biggest thrill of all time was to get Jack Brickhouse's autograph, the Cub announcer. In the press area, a local writer took me up there. He signed my ball, and I would catch with my mitt other kids throwing their balls up, hand them to Jack, and I'd throw them back down to the kids. I was in heaven. In fact, the first 7 Cub games I went to, they lost. I used to cry all the way home to Lafayette. And the Cubs were part of my life where I would get upset if they lost, and they would give me pain and joy until about age 28. I was in a bad marriage, a lot of stress from that, and the Cubs lost in the playoffs to the Giants in '89. Will Clark shelled Mike Bilecki. You know what? I divorced the Cubs. I couldn't take the pain. The Cubs would put a knife in my heart and twist it and pull it out. I couldn't do the Cubs and my bad marriage. So that was it. So I've been divorced from the Cubs for over 25 years. I did creep back in '03 in the Steve Bartman series and kind of watched them. In '08 against the Dodgers, I watched. I wasn't emotionally involved. But now I watched this week in the playoffs against the Pirates. I had seen one game all year. That was when Jake Arrieta had a no-hitter against the Dodgers. And I watched the game, and when the Cubs got out of double plays in the 5th and 6th inning to end jams, I welled up. I cried. My childhood came raging back. I didn't care if I could name the players like I once could every player and every batting average as a kid. The childhood feelings, the emotions came flooding back. And now the Cubs are in a series with the Cardinals. And yes, I hate the Cardinals. I hated the Cardinals as a kid, and guess what? I hate them now. Same thing about the Mets. They're also in the playoffs. Egads. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your bathroom, your basement, make your home feel just like home. We can argue about this Monday on the radio on 92.1 FM, The Mic at 8 o'clock. The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.